Yeah, he competed at London 2012 and is now training hard for the Paralympics in Rio. Please welcome sprinter Sam Ruddock.
Run! Let's go!
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Oh, Spring Good to see you. Can you hand over to our caretaker?
Here you are, young lady. In the sport t-shirt.
Yeah. Lovely. Good job.
With all the other t-shirts.
OK, let's go and take a seat over here. Sam, first of all, can you tell us how you got into sprinting?
Oh, well, I started out playing American football
Yep.
at Loughborough University for the Loughborough University students team. And I was talent spotted there by the coach that I have now, Joe McDonnell. We were doing the 40-yard dash, and it's a speed test. And we did that speed test, and he spotted me. He was there with his own sprint group, and he said, do you fancy trying sprinting? Now, me having cerebral palsy in my legs, I never thought sprinting would be something that I could do very well, but he said, do you know there are events that disabled people compete in athletics? And I thought, no, I never even knew this even existed, so I thought, let's give it a go.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
And you are fantastic at it. Now, in American football, you said to me before the show that you do a specific shout when you're on the field. What is that shout that you do?
Yeah, when we're in the huddle, the defensive captain will make a call and call
so is
the
everyone
play.
listening to this call? Are you listening?
Yeah. So the defensive captain will tell our team, the defensive team, what the play will be. So he'll say something like, I don't know, Sid fire joker, and he'll repeat it twice.
Okay.
And then he'll say ready, and then we'll reply break, and we'll break the huddle.
So we have to go Sid fire joker, ready, break. You got that Sid fire joker twice, then ready, break. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sid fire joker, Sid fire joker, ready, break. You got it. You got it.
Got it.
Darren, over to you.
Our first question's from Tashawn.
How was it like representing Team GB?
At the Paralympics, what was it like, my friend?
What was it like representing Team GB? Wow.
Because you had quite a short training span, excuse me. You were basically, it was about 3.5 months of training and then you were into the Olympics.
Yeah, I was still playing American football towards March, so I didn't progress into full-time sprinting, full-time training until March. I ran my first races in April, so to go from running my first 100 metres in April to the 100-metre start line at the Paralympic Games in August.
That's amazing.
It was absolutely incredible. Many athletes dream about competing at the Games. To go to the Games in London, which is once in a lifetime, it was absolutely like a dream. It was amazing.
Darren, back to you.
Next question's from Jack.
How many hours do you have to train for every day?
How many hours? It's tough. 4 hours. 4 hours average, 6 times a week, sometimes twice a day. I need to rest, though, because my cerebral palsy reacts differently to sprinting. So the more I push it, the more it tends to come back and get me. So I need lots of recovery. But yeah, 4 hours a day, usually.
Yeah, cerebral palsy hasn't stopped you achieving what you want to in life, has it? And you're going on to Rio, hopefully.
Yeah, that's
training for that.
It's definitely my mind's eye. I mean, you can't take an opportunity like London and not follow it through with Rio. So I've got to commit to this now and actually learn how to sprint. I've only been doing this for 2 years. In 2 years, I've been to a Paralympic Games, and a World Championships. I'm still learning to sprint whilst competing at the highest level.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've still got a long way to go, but Rio's definitely in my mind.
Sport has changed your life.
Yeah.
Darren, over to you.
Next question's from Liberty.
Do you enjoy running, and do you have any advice for my athletics competition?
Do I enjoy? Well, of course I enjoy running. I love it. Do I enjoy
hard
it?
slog of 4 hours training
Winter
every day?
training is not fun. I'm sure Darren can contest to how tough winter training
Darren,
is.
what's winter training like?
Horrible. I didn't like it, but it needed to be done.
It needs to be done because you can't compete in the outdoor season with any sort of gusto if you don't do your winter training. Of course, I enjoy it. Advice for athletics competitions, I'd say just be relaxed. Don't forget what your coach has told you. If you can do in training what you can do on the track, no problem.
Any other sports that you play?
I play a little bit of basketball.
Which leads us on nicely.
Funny I said that.
We will be doing that later on, change room later on. But for now, it's your super skills.
Let's do it.
I'm so excited about that basketball later. OK, Sam, what are we going to be doing?
Right, we're going to play a game called Cat and Mouse. It's going to test our reactions. It's going to test our speed over a short distance. So the way the game's going to work, we're going to have 2 competitors step up to the middle of the playing arena here. Okay. They'll stand back to back. I'm going to nominate one person, and I'm going to say, on your marks, get set, cat or mouse. And the mouse will have to run away from the cat. So if you're a mouse on this side, you'll run that way. If you're a mouse on this side, you'll run that way. And the cat has to turn and grab the mouse with both hands.
And chase. The cat's chasing and the mouse is running away.
The cat's doing the chasing and the mouse is running away.
Should we do a demo?
I think Darren, DC, demonstrate for us.
And a quick tip for the cat.
So it's a bit of a cuddle then.
Yeah, you've really got to reach out. One hand doesn't count. And a bit of a tip for the cat, what I learned in American football is to break down to change direction. So to turn quickly, you'll have to lower your centre of gravity.
Which is what Darren does in
Which is what Darren does, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to nominate Darren this time. So if he's a mouse, he'll run away, you'll catch him.
And I'm going to catch you.
If I say he's a cat, you're the mouse.
I'm going to run away from him. Okay,
so let's try it. On your marks, get set, mouse!
He's too quick. I was trying to get low though.
And the winner stays on in this game.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna get thank you, Darren. I'm going to get some of our game changers doing it now. First up, we have Lewis and Thomas.
Lewis, Thomas.
Come on, boys. You ready for this? You don't look ready. Are you ready?
Lewis, let's go. Right, you're going to be nominated, all right? So, lads, we're going to look straight ahead because in a race, we focus and we listen out for the sound of the gun. You're going to listen out for my voice, okay? On your marks, get set, cat. Oh, he's got him.
Well done, Lewis.
That's when it stays on. So next up.
Next up is Olivia.
Olivia
is a big fan of Beth Tweddle. I saw her do the splits earlier. She was very good. Olivia, can you show us the splits again? Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Amazing.
Wow. Okay, Olivia, you're going to be nominated. So, listen out. On your marks, get set, mouse. Oh!
Nearly. Okay, Daisy's next up.
Come on, game
Daisy.
changers.
Let's make the new winner. Let's go, okay? On your marks, you're looking straight ahead. You're listening.
Focus.
In a race situation, you're always looking.
And Sam, sorry, just before they go, focus is so important when you're a sprinter.
Focus is key. We're not allowed to look up and have a look at the starter to see where he's going to press the gun. We've got to be focused straight ahead on the start, looking straight at the finish line, and we start low. If you're not focused, you can't execute.
Okay.
On your marks, get set, mouse.
Oh! Lewis is very quick.
Come on, Dylan. Come on, Dylan. I've got faith in you, Dylan.
Are you ready, sir?
Dylan the villain.
Are we ready, guys? Right, looking straight ahead now. Feet together. Keep them together. No, don't give yourself a head start. On your marks, get set, cat. Oh! Nearly had it.
And finally, we have Frankie.
Frankie.
So these first few steps of the race are so important,
The first few steps are so crucial. If you can react quickly and get your first steps to the floor, you've practically won the race.
Who thinks Frankie can win this one?
Frankie.
Come on, we're going to cheer Frankie on.
Do it for the girls, Frankie. Do it for the girls.
Could I just say, because this is the final, could we just cut the music? Could we create almost like that Olympic final where it goes completely silent?
Okay.
A total focus.
Shall I?
We just listen to the starter.
I'll tone my voice for the situation.
Yeah, change your voice.
Right, we're looking straight ahead now.
Focus.
Straight ahead. On your marks. Set. Mouse! Well done, sir. Well done.
Very good. We're going to leave you to it.
The champion!
We're going to have a bit of a team talk. Okay.
I don't like haggis, I gotta say. Not my thing. DC?
Okay.
No.
Bit of porridge?
No.
Porridge?
Porridge, yeah.
Porridge,
yes.
Yeah?
Every morning porridge.
Superb. Now, DC, because I get scared calling you Darren, but DC, do you have a shout out?
Yeah, so I'd like to have a shout out to the England ladies who are currently at Indoor European Cup. So yeah, good luck to them. Hope they do well over next weekend.
Awesome.
Superb. Sam, do you have a shout out?
Yeah, I'd love to give a shout out to my friends competing, Michael Poulton and Erin McBride. They're competing in the Glasgow International match for GB today. So Erin's visually impaired and Michael's a single leg amputee.
Cool.
Oh, superb.
Now, I'm sure they would like to give you a shout out because it's time for Change Your Aim.
Woohoo! You've only got 36 to beat.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's no
36.
pressure.
Of all days to have to do Change Your Aim, you picked
Darren
today.
was on fire.
Okay,
earlier.
Game Changers, are you ready? Yeah! I don't even need to ask if you're ready, Sam.
You know I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Sam! Nearly!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's unlucky.
Oh, well done. I love that. I love the fact that
Over
people
here,
stand here and they don't realise there's balls in the basket next to them.
Don't realise where the line is either.
Superb, superb. That was 18 points.
18
Oh,
points.
that means
David Weir and
time with
Jake.
David, yes,
Yeah,
Paralympics.
all good. Did I just hit Darren at the end there?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, Di.
Right, so our super...
Awkward.
So our Super Skills Challenge, Darren, you're going to be in the middle,
Yep.
and Sam's going to be right at the end. It's basically a combination of all the skills that we've learned today. So, Sam, do you want to head down to the end?
Sure.
And it involves two teams. We've got Darren's team on this side, so everybody in the audience cheer for Darren on this side, and Sam's team on that side. 3 and 3, and it's how many goals we can score. So what the Game Changer is going to do, run down to the end using our sprinting techniques, and go round Sam twice.
break down.
Low centre of gravity, remember, so go round twice. Grab the hockey stick. Oh, thank you. Then we're going to get the ball from our defender, take it round, and shoot!
Superb. Our Game Changers, are you ready?
There you go. There's another ball.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Sam.
Go, Sam! Go, Sam!
Go on. This is Darren's team.
Good lad.
Go on.
Get really close, get really close. Get close.
It's all right.
Next one, next one.
Don't worry about the ball.
Go. Go on, Riley. Good, Riley, grab the stick. Get the ball. Good, great tackle. Walk in. Get closer, get closer, get closer.
Well done.
It's okay, leave that.
Good. Grab the ball.
25
Good, walk in.
seconds.
Great tackle,
Come on,
well done.
Daisy.
Walk in, have a shot, Daisy.
Come on, in the
Go,
goal.
Daisy. Oh!
Go, Sam. Go. He's got it. He's got his own stick.
Go on, Sam, keep going.
He's got his stick.
Good, make a tackle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah.
1. Okay, time's up.
Well
All
done.
right,
You've
if we can
got
get Sam's team in place.
2 points
Darren's
for
team,
Darren's
if you come over here.
2 points, okay. We have Sam's team all lined up, ready to go. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Go on, run!
Okay.
Keep going!
Take the ball.
That's it! Oh! 45 seconds to go!
Good.
Go on! Next one! Go, Jack, keep running! We're going to leave you to it. Darren,
We're going to
come
leave
over
you
here.
to it. Keep going, guys.
Keep going! We're going to tell you next week the result of this game. Oh, it's exhausting. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you next Saturday at the same time from all of our Game Changers in the audience. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Please welcome Paralympian and friend of the show, Sam Ruddock. Emma's doing a great job, isn't she?
Oh, loving it. Loving it. You look
Sam,
fresh.
come over here.
She looks
Come over
fresh.
here. What have you brought in for us?
I've got a Great Britain cap. A little bit smaller than the snapback. It's all purpose, all good weather, so...
Oh,
It should suit.
fantastic. Emma, you're looking marvellous. Sam, it is wonderful to see you.
Good to
We
see you
saw you
too.
in the first series. Now, you have changed discipline, haven't you?
Yes.
You were a sprinter, and now you're doing the shot put. Can you tell us about the transition?
Yeah, well, a few coaches in British athletics suggested that I might want to go towards shot put because my season in 2013, as far as the sprints were concerned, weren't progressing as well as we would have liked. So they said, look at your body type. Your upper body is quite strong. You've got a lot of power and speed in your legs, but your disability is quite severe for track work, but not as severe in the field. So the transition was to move to a stronger event.
Okay, are you enjoying it? Are you
Yeah,
enjoying
it
the
is.
shot put?
It is good fun. It is good fun. It's different. It's a new challenge, but it's
it gets difficult during winter, obviously, because it's so cold outside. But you just gotta wrap up warm.
Absolutely. Now, anybody that didn't see you in the first series, can you tell us a little bit about your disability?
Yeah, I've got cerebral palsy. Technically, it's called spastic diaplegia. So I've got spasticity in my muscles. It's muscle tightness, a lack of coordination. But mine's from the waist down, so mine's in my legs.
Right.
It can be everywhere, but mine specifically is in my legs.
OK, how has sport helped you?
It's helped me so much, even before athletics. I was quite good at school. I liked books. I was a bit of a geek. I liked history. I liked English. So when I did well in those things, I was that's great. But I knew I was good at them. But doing something at sport, I was never very good at sports. So I felt a lot of self-worth through playing other sports, especially American football. That was the first thing that I really found, and basketball, but American football especially. I found that, and it gave me a lot of sense of self-worth and accomplishment.
That's fantastic. You've achieved so much. Brilliant to have you back on the show. Lots of questions for you as usual. Darren, up to you.
Yes, first question is from Jada. What's your question?
What was the best thing of being in the Paralympics?
The best thing about being in the Paralympics? Well, it's in the London Games, and you compete for Great Britain, and you're from Great Britain. There's no bigger honour than that. It was fantastic. I didn't do as well as I would have hoped, but to debut for my country and in front of a crowd of nearly 80,000 people, that was something I'll never ever forget. It was fantastic.
Incredible. Darren, back to you.
Yeah, the next question is from Harry. What's your question?
Will you wear a Christmas jumper this Christmas?
I've never thought that way, but I see a lot of Christmas jumpers here today. I've been inspired to wear one.
Are you
You're inspired,
I'm inspired.
yes.
I'm inspired. Very good.
Fantastic. Now, who else has inspired you? Who's your sporting hero?
Well, I'm a big fan of Space Jam. That was one of the first films I watched when I was your age. I watched a lot of Space Jam. But to be fair, I love The Rock.
The Rock.
I love The Rock.
Who knows The Rock?
If you smell. Yeah.
Yeah, loads of people love The Rock. Can you do another impression, please?
Oh, God.
I'll put you on the spot now.
Just bring it, jabroni.
Love it. A lot of people know what you're talking about. OK, Sam, you'll be showing us all how to put a shot put. Is that right, Sam?
Yes, put the shot, yes.
Put the shot in our super skills coming up very shortly. But just... It's not time for super skills.
Absolutely.
Should we just do this the whole way through, Sam?
We could jog all the way through. No,
Yeah.
we've got some shot putting to do there.
OK.
We've got some shot putting to do.
The girls are doing a fab job.
Typically what people think about when they think about shot, they think about big, strong, powerful people, all about the upper body, but it's not. Technique is absolutely everything. So first thing we're going to do is going to go over the foot position for the technique. So the first thing we'll do, so we've got our line here and our sector out there. So what we would do, if we're throwing the shot this way, stance, we split our stance, our back foot. If we're right-handed, our back foot is here. So to do that, we have a little jump, and that's our soft knee position. So if we take our soft knee position and just ride, soft knees, soft
shot
knees,
puts down, guys.
soft knees, soft knees. Now, to move the shot put, you use your legs. So, like a ballerina, you elevate your foot, open up your hip, and you turn your toe like a pivot foot. So you just do that.
OK, guys, if you
Open
want to
your
get into
hips.
position.
We've got one left-hander, Jaden.
Soft knees. Oh, yeah,
end.
Jaden, you're left-handed, so the position would be different. So you'd turn this way, and your back foot would come out in front of you here, and you would do the same. Soft knees, but coming around and turning the hip that way. That's it, my man. There we go.
Very good.
So, guys, how's that looking? How's that looking?
Should we give it a go?
How's that looking? Facing that way, foot position, yeah.
Very good,
Facing that
Gwen.
way, foot position. Turn, yeah, foot position,
Nana's
yeah.
got it.
Yeah. That is Jaden, let's see it. Good man. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking good.
So everyone at home is hopefully getting off the sofa and doing that right now.
Yeah, give it a go.
Get
but,
to it, bending those knees.
it is shot put after all, so you have to throw a shot. Cool.
Yep.
So guys, do you want to grab your shot puts?
Now's the time.
Let's grab a shot. Now, it's a ball. Temptation is to grab hold of the ball, but if we throw that like a ball, it will stay there. It could fall out of our hands. So the best way to hold it is like a plate, like you're holding a plate. Ball on the tips of your fingers. Your thumb holds that in place, and you hold the shot in your neck. Like that, with your elbow up. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to practice our throw, not using our legs, so just standing straight on, and we're just going to throw out. You extend your arm, extend your elbow, and that is a shot put.
OK.
Got to keep that elbow up.
And that was illegal. That was illegal.
That's legal because the elbow is up and it's in your neck.
Do you want to give it a go, Gwen?
Are you ready?
Gwen's going to step up.
Are you sure? Yeah. All right, go on then.
Gwen,
okay?
Gwen, that's good. It's a bit of a throw. Remember, that elbow has to stay up. Stay up.
And
Good job.
it wasn't in the neck.
And it wasn't in the neck.
OK, that's
Now
important.
you've got to keep it tight into your neck.
In the neck. Yeah. Oh, love it.
There it is.
Look at you.
She's gone. Oh,
wow.
she's gone.
Now, that seemed like a little bit of a throw.
It's
Only a
not-
little,
this is-
only a little.
It's a shot put.
It's-
In the neck, elbow up.
Okay.
Okay.
Josh?
Put. Josh.
Josh and his crimbo jumper.
Loving it, loving it. In the neck. Oh!
we're
What a
messing around.
trajectory!
There's still a bit of a throw. Elbow has to stay
Okay.
up. Jaden.
Okay.
Elbow
Here we go,
up.
young man.
Go, Jaden.
Yes.
That
What was that like?
fantastic.
Yes, that was good.
You're hard to please, I have
was
to
good.
say.
That was legal.
That was the put straight out there.
Oh, great stuff.
Super,
Sam, we've got
super.
loads more shot putting coming up later. Sally. Oh, we're keeping warm outside. It's time for Super Skills Part 2.
Super skills part 2.
Come on, Rocky, take that hook down, Rocky, take it down.
So, sorry, I was in the zone. DC, I'm sorry. Okay, so, quick top tip to keep our elbows up and the shot in our neck.
The importance of that?
The importance of that, well, it would be a foul throw. If it's not in your neck and your elbow's down, you'll throw it. It's not a throw, it's a put.
Okay.
The top tip is you have another arm. You can't leave it down by your side. You use it extensively. So hold it up in front of you, about here, and you grab hold of a piece of imaginary string and you pull down on that string and that will stretch your chest out and that will bring your elbow into play and keep your arm straight and you'll go out like this. So
Come on, guys, practice.
practice
So
that.
pull down on that imaginary
you're grabbing that
string.
imaginary string, pull it down, and it's a chain reaction. It's a chain reaction.
Does
So
it-
that arm moves first.
Does it help if you make a noise?
You can make a noise.
Ah!
If you want to get into, make a shot put noise. Like that.
Okay, just
So,
check it.
do you guys? So we put those two things together.
Okay.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you throw a shot put. So
are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's put it together then.
do we remember our stance, guys? Do we remember how we start for a
Wonders.
standing throw? So there, like that. We're going to give it a little turn, but we're going to reach up and pull. So
Okay, go to our referee fake boundary line. That's
Boundary
what
line.
it is.
yes.
Oh, how was that?
Yes,
How was that?
yes,
Are you
yes.
liking that?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You used your arm really well. Don't forget to put. It's not a throw. It's a put.
Okay.
Nana, you're next.
Oh.
You
Go
want
on,
your
Nana.
side on. You've got the stance.
Come on, I know you got those dance moves. Oh!
Oh!
Now there's still a slight bend in that arm.
There's a slight bend. It's a
She
slight
knows it
throw.
now.
I'm being generous.
Put.
Okay.
Josh,
Josh.
Let's do
We've
this,
got a
Josh.
very sporty group.
The
actually,
time is
Sam.
now.
We've got a very
Focus,
sporty group.
focus, focus, focus.
Oh! Oh!
Josh, that's fantastic.
Oh, there's not-
Jaden.
Was that good?
You used a lot of his upper body went into that. Your legs.
Let's get
Don't
closer
forget to
with
use
this jumper.
ballerina.
Can we see this jumper? It's marvellous. Love it. Brilliant.
Don't forget to use those legs, Jaden. Hips. Pow! Open them up. There it is. Oh, love that.
Fantastic.
What I loved about that the most was that he really extended and got a nice hip. Your foot was right there.
Yeah.
Stop laughing. It's got right.
Okay, listen. It's time for you to change your aim, okay? But before we do that, last time you scored 18 points.
Is that true?
I believe so.
Oh, it must be true.
Okay
on.
then. So, are you ready to beat that?
I'm ready.
Okay, change your aim.
Let's do it.
We're so ready. We're so ready, Darren.
Okay, you will have 30 seconds to shoot as many hoops as possible. You can go for the 1 point mark, the 2 point mark, or the 3 point mark.
What can he do at any time? Jules is going to help us with the balls. Okay, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go! Oh, yes! Oh!
Oh,
that's
you might want to change your aim. You might want to change. Oh,
Come on,
you might want to change your aim. Oh,
No, he's staying, he's staying.
he's staying. 9, 8, 7,
Oh, quick!
6,
Quick!
5,
Keep going!
4,
Go,
3,
stay
2, 1. Oh!
You got the same score, which is
Sorry.
18 points.
18 points.
There it is. There you are.
It's tough,
on the
man.
board.
It's tough.
Oh,
It's tough,
buddy,
innit?
buddy, that was
It's tough.
good. Now, if you were watching a couple of weeks ago, were you watching a couple of weeks ago?
Oh.
Sam watches every show. Sorry, there's a lot of hugging going on. You might have seen Darren joining some game changers for a BMX masterclass. You saw it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, he did. Avid viewer.